Yo, what's the word? What's the word, fool? What's up? Welcome back to the Talking My Shit podcast. This episode is brought to you by none other than Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors. Hey, man, let's get right into it. So what's up, fools? Welcome back. I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, that's been sharing it. I know last week I was doing a lot of preaching, talking about share my shit, all this and that, and you guys came through. Some of y'all motherfuckers todavía me la pelan, but the rest of y'all, I fuck with y'all. You know, if you share this podcast, whether it's on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, I fuck with you, bro. Real shit. Anyway, let's get right into it, fool. So the Super Bowl happened. What'd I tell you guys? Didn't I fucking tell you guys? Go back and listen to the last episode. I tell you guys, the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. It's like I'm fucking psychic, bro. I'm psychic with a P, but the P is silent for some. Why is there a P in psychic anyway? Fucking retards beeps. Ugh, pissing me the fuck off. But anyway, I told y'all fools that the Chiefs were gonna win, and that's just what we did. Go Chiefs, Chiefs Kingdom. That ass boy, I don't even know anybody on the Chiefs, but I'm happy the 49ers didn't win. And if you go for the 49ers, hey, too bad for you next year, bro. Or just root for a better team. Hey, did you guys watch the halftime though, huh? Those 50-year-olds were shaking booty, boy. Looking fine as shit. I could have ate Shakira booty from the TV, boy. J-Lo was looking good too. I don't know. Something about J-Lo, I don't know. She's fine. She definitely is better than I thought she was. But I don't know. Something about her is just, I don't like her like that, you know? And I know it's funny coming from like a fat ass nigga like J-Lo gonna look at me like I got a chance with J-Lo, but still, you know, I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck J-Lo. They brought out Bad Bunny. The homie had the aluminio drip, my boy. He looked like Thanksgiving leftovers, boy. Had a whole charola outfit on. Oh, but I mean, that's what they like, right? That's what they like. That's what they gotta stand out. Because, you know, they're different, you know? Like, I hate motherfuckers that try too hard to be different, bro. You know, you should have just walked in there wearing some Levi's, bro, like a normal person. But motherfuckers walked in with the aluminio drip. It's cool, bro. You're Bad Bunny, so we fuck with you. Then they had J Balvin came on the fucking show. J Balvin looked homeless as shit, boy. Somebody help him out, man. But, hey, I fuck with J Balvin. I don't know any of his songs, but Mi Gente goes fucking stupid. That's the first... Mi Gente has a special place in my heart because I remember I was at one of my homegirls' parties and I had a crush on her cousin and then she danced on me to Mi Gente. So, like, in my head is like, when Mi Gente comes on, like, my dick get a little hard every single time. And I appreciate you, J Balvin. I don't like the one with Beyonce on it just because, you know, bitches ruin everything. And... Nah, just kidding, Beyonce. We fuck with you. Don't have the Illuminati kill me, please. But anyway, let's get right into it. The Super Bowl was fun. And then after the Super Bowl, then came the crazy shit. So there's a few different things going on in politics that, I don't like to talk politics, but I have to because, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking been trending. That's all that people seem to talk about nowadays. So I have to talk about it, you know? Even if it's only for a little bit. Because I do got some crazy stories that coming at the end. And I want to talk to you guys about that. So the State of the Union press speech thing was this week where Donald Trump comes out, gives a speech, you know, letting you know how the country's doing. Dude, that speech, like, I mean, it sounded nice, you know. I'm not somebody to break down the speech. You know, people say he was lying, da-da-da. The only thing that kept annoying me was how people kept clapping and standing up, clapping, sit down, stand up, clap, sit down. Like, fool, say what you gotta say, and then I'm gonna clap at the end when you're done. Even if I like it or not, just because, you know, it's... out of respect, but fuck, dude, making you stand up, sit down. Imagine if I was in that bitch, especially wearing a suit. That's a whole workout, bro. Gotta clap for his ass. Fuck that fool. And then the thing that, another thing that was kind of fucking crazy to see was, it was all people already made it into a GIF or a meme or whatever. Nancy Pelosi, she's the Speaker of the House, you know, third in charge or whatever the fuck. She was in the back, and if you guys know politics, Nancy Pelosi hates Donald Trump. Or vice versa, whatever the fuck. So I guess what was funny that she tried to shake his hand and he kind of like, he was like, fuck that, I ain't dapping you up, bitch, I don't fuck with you. So completely ignored her, which I thought was pretty funny, but obviously people took it more serious, you know. And then at the end of the speech, I don't know if it was because of this reason or just because he was capping his ass off on the speech, this bitch gets up and on camera rips up the speech, rips it up, just completely rips it up, you know, like, fuck this fool, fuck what he's saying. Arriba Sur 13, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck she was talking about, but she was not having it, so she ripped it up. And honestly, I thought, like, and like I said, I don't want nobody to come at me and talk shit to me because I could fight, nigga. So we could do that too. Nah, but I just think it was childish, bro. Like you're on live TV, you're supposed to be the third in charge of the country, and you're ripping up papers on live TV just because you don't agree with someone. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of corny. I don't know. That's just what I think. I get it. I get it that Donald Trump's a piece of shit, whatever. But I don't know. I just thought that was kind of extra. But then again, so was all the extra clapping and shit he was saying. So anyway, I'm gonna move on from that. Another thing in politics that happened, the Iowa caucus or whatever the fuck it's called. I guess they do something in Iowa where they bring people into like a gymnasium or they bring them into like different places and they take votes on who their presidential candidate or who's the most popular presidential candidate. And Bernie Sanders was obviously in the lead. He's a very popular candidate. He ran last year, but he lost to Hillary's bitch ass because I told you bitches ruin everything. Look at her. She fumbled it. We let her win, and then she went and lost to Donald Trump. You fucking dummy. Sit down. Let us handle this. Nah, but Bernie was winning or whatever. And then this fucking fool nobody's heard of in the world comes out of nowhere. His name is Pete B. Nobody knows his last name or how to pronounce it, so I'm going to just call him Pete Bitch. This motherfucker right here just started beating out Bernie Sanders. Now he's coming with votes. How the fuck is this dude getting votes? I've never met one person that said, oh, I'm voting for Pete. Bitch, no the fuck you not. Seriously, I was shocked. I was like, who the fuck is this, Because all I heard, I've heard of Elizabeth Warren, I've heard of Andrew Yang, I've heard of Bernie, I've heard of Biden, But this fool, I had not heard of, and especially for him to come out the gay winning, So then I looked him up, and he was gay. Not like gay, like lame, like gay, like dick in the mouth, Like he was gay, which is nothing wrong with that. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, being gay is cool. You could do that. But who are you, dog? Like nobody knows who the fuck you is. Like sit the fuck down, let Bernie do this thing, and then 4 years from now you could try again, But I guess that there was a whole miscommunication or they had a miscount. So I think even now they haven't figured out who the fuck won that state. And I know some of you guys like wondering why it's so important. And I was wondering why it was so important that the Iowa shit was correct. Well, it's because I guess whoever wins Iowa usually or for most of the time according to history, the person that wins Iowa is also the person that becomes president. So I guess it was very important. It's not like it's not like you win when automatically it happens. No, but it's usually, I guess, for the past few elections, the person that won Iowa has won the presidency. So I guess it was very important for them. So I don't know what's gonna happen or who's gonna win or whatever, but that shit was kind of crazy how like, bitch, you have one job is to count the votes. How you gonna fuck that up, But anyway, let's move on from politics because that shit boring as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what everybody was talking about. See, I don't even know why this is important because I don't give a fuck about what celebrities do, but I have to commentate because this is my job, is to talk shit, and I have to let you guys know about this. Meg Thee Stallion. This bitch is 7 feet tall, first of all. I want you guys to know that. I've seen her live. I was sitting in Michoacan, boy. I was all the way in the back. And I was looking at her. I could still see her fucking perfect, This bitch is huge. And so am I, I'm a huge bitch too, but her too. And this bitch is tall as shit, and I guess she was all macking it with that fool Jeezy. And if you guys don't know who Jeezy song, if you guys don't know who Jeezy is, neither do I. So I guess he has a good song out, but I never heard it. I'm sure I have. I just don't remember it. I've definitely heard the name, though. I know he was dating that bitch Halsey for a minute. And then I also know he got caught at the New York airport because he had cocaine on him. So that's what I know him for. I don't know any of his music, but I guess this fool was making it with Megan Thee Stallion, and everybody was losing their shit. I think everybody was kind of just mad because he was white, if we're being honest, Because if it would have been any other black dude, nobody would have said shit, But since he was white and it's Black History Month, they took that shit up the ass, They're like, hell no, we're not having it, Meg Thee Stallion. Let us drive the boat. Get the fuck out the way. You fucking it up, fucking the white dudes and shit. So, and then I thought it was funny that this bitch came on Twitter and said, I'm not fucking G-Eazy. Bitch, you know who says they're not fucking somebody? The person that's fucking that person. That's who says they're not fucking that person. I know y'all confused, but I know some of you hoes know what I'm talking about. It's always the hoes that know. So I know definitely Jeezy piped. Ain't no way I'm gonna kiss a bitch cheek and not pipe. Got me fucked up. I mean, not like I'm gonna force you to. You know, I'm just saying like, you know, usually when you get to Mac and I don't know, y'all niggas don't know what I'm talking about. Let me move the fuck on because I don't give a shit about that anyway. I don't listen to either of their music. Dude, so these fucking fools and you guys, you know what? Before I get into that, let me do this. Let me do this one thing. Let me talk about it first because I'm not even ready to do that one thing. So in Walmart in Joliet on Route 59, there's a Walmart over there. They put a post up on Facebook saying they were looking for 2 white kids. The 2 white kids, I thought they were missing. They're not missing. These fucking pieces of shit went into the Walmart wearing handmade signs that said, "I have the coronavirus," and walked in with masks and hoods or whatever, and they were spraying Lysol all over the frutas and shit, you know? So if you bought frutas at that Walmart, food, you fucked. They were spraying it with Lysol, so that's fucking disgusting. Lysol is obviously a cleaning product, but you're not supposed to spray that shit on food, dog, you know? So these fuckers were wanted. I guess they tracked their plate number to somebody in Oswego, of course. Of course they were from Oswego, because where else would they be from? Only people from Oswego do dumbass shit like that. But anyway, these fools, they're fucking stupid as shit, man. I don't know what the fuck they were gonna get out of this. I don't know if they were maybe making a TikTok or some kind of YouTube video or what the fuck the whole situation was for. Maybe they're just retarded in the head, but they're wanted now. So if you guys see them fools, hit me up. Nah, don't hit me up. I don't give a fuck. But hit up the police or whatever. But anyway, move on. I know that I've been talking about you guys, telling you guys this for 2-3 weeks now, but I'm going to keep telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep telling y'all because y'all don't fucking listen, fool. Listen, fool. Listen. Go buy a fucking house from Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors, man. Ariana Castro, she's here to help us. She's here to help us succeed in life and become better, you know, own property and make something of ourselves, bro. I'm tired of disappointing my parents. I'm tired of that. So I'm going to go buy a crib. Obviously, I have to build my credit first, get my license back, get my bitch back. I got a lot of stuff to do before I get a crib, but I'm working on getting a crib too. So I'm obviously going to get Ariana Castro to help me out. She is the best in the fucking business, I'm sorry for cursing so much, but she's the best in the business. She wants to help you buy a house. She wants to make the process easier for you and your family. Again, it doesn't have to be necessarily for you. If your family is interested in buying a house or selling a home, give them this information. You know, if you're too little to buy a house and your parents are interested, give them the information that I'm about to give you, and you can have them hit her up, you know, because you don't want to be a bum in these streets being homeless, you know. If you're homeless, you're going to end up like that fool on New York Street. You know what I'm talking about? That fool with the... Hey, shout out to that fool on New York Street asking for money, dog. Because that fool got a bike. His sign got a light. This motherfucker, like, wear different outfits every day. Like, this motherfucker probably got more money than me, but he's still... I don't even know if he's homeless. I'm talking shit. He probably got a home mortgage from Ariana Castro over at CM Realtors, and we don't even know. You know? So shout out to the homeless dude, fool. That fool be putting in hours, dog, but this is not a commercial for you, my boy. My bad. So hit up Ariana Castro, man. She's going to make this process easier for you, faster for you, and she's going to be blunt and tell you, not like a blunt you smoke, like a blunt, like up front. You know, she's going to tell you shit how it is. She's not going to sugarcoat shit, and she's here, again, to help. Eastside Shorty, hit her up. Phone number is going to be 630-815-2254. That's 630-815-2254. Or visit her at the CM Realtors. It's going to be 1026 East New York Street. That's 1026 East New York Street. That's over there by right before you hit Ohio on New York Street. If you're coming from the flea market, because I don't know if it's east, west, or north. You know, I'm not gonna make shit up. You know, if you're coming from the flea market and you're going towards Ohio, it's gonna be around the area. You know, 1026 East New York Street. Hit up Ariana Castro. She's gonna make the process easier for you. Any questions, you shoot her a text at 630-815. 2254. Forgot the last part for a second. Or email her at arianacastro1@icloud.com. That's arianacastro1@icloud.com. I'm going to go ahead and have more details for you guys on my Instagram page at Talking My Shit Podcast. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right back into this episode. Let me find my notes. Dude, I've been fucking farting so nasty right now, fool. My mom is in charge of making aguinaldos for this party. Aguinaldos, I know some people don't know what aguinaldos are. It's a candy bag. I guess people have different names for them. It's the candy bag. You know, when you go to a party and they give you candy bags when you were a kid. Well, she was in charge of making those for a party she's going to today, Saturday. And basically I was stealing all the good candy from all the fucking aguinaldos. I left them bitches with all the peanuts and the bullshit ass candy. I took all the chocolate. She brought those chocolate chip cookies, the not Chips Ahoy, but the famous anus. They're not famous anus, but they're famous something. And I was macking them bitches. I was drinking hella milk. And y'all know I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't give a fuck, dog. I was shitting all morning and I was burping. You know when you burp and it tastes like Uncle Peanuts, like not Uncle Peanuts, but like Uncle ball sack, you know, like like it tastes nasty, bro. Like when you burp and it tastes like rotten eggs. Like, ugh. I've been trying to get rid of that shit all day. If anybody has any home remedies, please hit me up because that shit sucks. But anyway, I finesse those kids. Fuck them kids. Next topic. So let's go ahead and talk about oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something I hate real quick. Bitches, especially ugly bitches that always are on Twitter talking about, oh, keep lurking. I see you lurking, or since you lurking, bitch, nobody lurking on your shit. Shut the fuck up. God damn, I don't even have any jokes for that shit. I just fucking hate bitches that always talking about lurk this, lurk that. Man, shut the fuck up. Anyway, so I put up on the time. Fuck bitches, they could get money. Did you guys see that interview where the lady's like, oh, what are you gonna do, sir? And he's like, fuck bitches, get money. Or he's like, fuck these hoes, get money. And the girl's like, no, not fuck these hoes. And then he's like, yes, fuck these hoes, get money. And honestly, that's my spirit animal. But anyway, next topic. So I put on the Instagram page on the Talking My Shit podcast. If you guys don't follow it, go follow it. I put on a little questionnaire thing where I was like, hey, what do you guys want me to talk about on the next podcast, next episode? A lot of people want me to bring the guys back. They're asking for a group episode, which we're definitely having that in the works again. We just have to get more equipment and have to get once we're fully set up, the video's gonna come, ooh, there goes one of those fucking burps. Oh my God, I think the mic is melting. But anyway, we're gonna get that video content out for you guys, and I'm gonna definitely bring the guys back, and we're gonna make this podcast even better than what it is now. But I asked people on that on what should I talk about, and somebody asked me to do embarrassing stories, and that's one I definitely want to talk about because I definitely have a lot of embarrassing stories. So I'm gonna give you 2 different embarrassing stories. One of them is one that doesn't let me sleep at night. Like there's one of those embarrassing moments where you're just kind of just chilling, and then you just like, oh, fuck, I did that. I can't believe it. I wish I'll kill myself right now. Like this story is very embarrassing, and it's not even me that... It's not even like I did it. The embarrassing part is that somebody was bogus to me when I was a kid, but I feel like it's still embarrassing to me. So I was at I was probably about fucking maybe 15 years old, maybe less than that. I was at Parkside because, that was the fucking move. We were always at Parkside skating, rolling them fat ass foam dice. DJ Suave Smooth was in that bitch. Boy, fuck is you talking about? It was just Parkside was like fun. Parkside was so much fun, and it was right around the corner from my house, so it was just fun all around. Anyway, I was at Parkside, and I'm not the best skater, but I'm a pretty decent skater. I mean, I haven't skated in years, so I don't know if I can still skate. There's a lot more weight on the wheels now, but I'm a decent skater, and I used to go to Parkside and I used to skate. So anyway, I'm fucking skating at Parkside, and I don't bust my shit or anything. I wish I would have busted my shit. What happened was more embarrassing. So there's a group of girls, like probably around my age. So that's what made it more embarrassing. They're around my age, and they're cute girls or white girls. So I guess they were there probably from Oswego or some dumb shit like that, and they were putting out their hands to high five, the people that were passing by. But I guess they put out their hands to the person behind me. So I went out for a high five like a retard. And all the girls moved their hand and they were like, ugh, not you. And to this day, like even me talking about it right now, I almost want to tear up. It was so embarrassing, and it broke my heart. And you know what? Fuck Parkside because of that reason. I never went back after that. I think that was the last time I went. And I don't know. It was that moment to me. It was so significant in my life because I was just like, oh, bitch, did you just not me? Me, bitch. So I don't know. It fucked me up, and then I went to go drink water from the water fountain that it tastes like blood. You know what? You know what water fountain I'm talking about? The one at Parkside that tastes like blood. Anyway, fuck Parkside. Let's move on to the real embarrassing story. So this story, I wanted to talk about this story sooner than now because. But it was too recent for me to talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it now, and I feel like now enough time has passed for I feel comfortable to talk about it. So not this past Halloween, not that one that just passed, but the one before that. I was about so it was Halloween of 2018. I was about a month into my job at the apartment complex, and it's an office job. So again, I remind you guys, I'm by myself. There's nobody that works with me. So most of the time I'm solo, and most of the time I'm just hitting my dab pen and just doing my work and just chilling, whatever, just regular shit. And this particular oh, god damn, bro, I'm fucked up, and I got the coronavirus, I'm sure. Anyway, um, I'm in my office. I'm working. I'm by myself. It's Halloween, but no kids are coming because they're still in school. It's during the day. So all that morning, I had ate like un licuado or some shit like that. And again, I'm telling you guys, I'm lactose intolerant, so I cannot have any of this shit. But also, on top of being lactose, I'm a fat piece of shit, so I'm gonna eat it regardless. And I had a fat ass licuado, bro, in the morning, and it didn't hit me until like maybe right around 3:30. I had a big ass bowl of candy that was waiting for the kids. I started eating a few different chocolates and shit like that. So, dude, my stomach started getting fucked up. Like, I was taking hella shits, hella diarrhea. And I'm sorry, I know this is nasty to listen to, so don't listen to this if you're eating. But I was doing diarrheas like crazy, bro. When you shit so much, it kind of hurts to wipe your ass. Like, it was like that, bro. It was bad. Like, I was like, ooh, but, but, in one of those, I took my diarrhea shit and then I went back to my chair. And I don't know what the fuck got in my head or what, but I thought it was gonna be a good idea to hit my dab pen. So I start ripping my dab pen crazy, like, cause it's go hard or go home. So I start hitting the shit on my dab pen. Well, the fucking dab pen, it's a fucking dab, so it's strong, So I start choking the fuck up, bro. So I start coughing. Dude, I coughed so much that finally, like, all the shit that was in my stomach came out. Came out, of course, from my ass, not my mouth. But so I'm wearing pants, bro. I'm wearing jeans and boxers. I mean, not boxers, but briefs. So no, not thong, neck ass boy. I'm not wearing a thong. So I'm sitting in my computer chair, bro. You know how fucking crazy this shit was? I took a shit, like, dude, I coughed so hard that the shit came all up over my back and all over my chair, bro. Like, the shit was everywhere, bro. So I'm fucking panicking, right? I'm new at this job. I'm about a month in. And sometimes, I work by myself, but sometimes the maintenance man comes in. Sometimes tenants need something, and it's an office. So sometimes people just have questions. And, dude, just my fucking luck. I shit all over myself, the chair, my back. Guess who the fuck is at the door? These fucking retarded ass kids that want candy for Halloween are, hey, do you have candy? Because I have my windows like kind of open. So like, hey, you have candy? So they saw my fat ass in there. They're like, open the door, we want candy. And I was like, no candy, nigga, no candy. Get the fuck out of here. So I closed the window and I'm walking. When you walk, I mean, I don't know, you guys probably don't know because this never happened to you. But I'm walking all shitted, so I'm trying not to like spill my shit everywhere. It's like coming down from my back to the floor, all over my chair. Oh, it was the most embarrassing shit ever, bro. I literally had to close my office early that day. I went to the bathroom. I took a shower because my office is like an apartment. So I took a shower. I can't believe I'm telling you guys this, bro. Oh, fuck. I'm so embarrassed. Hey, fuck it. This is the Talk of My Shit podcast, so don't be telling nobody, fool. But, dude, it was so embarrassing. I threw away all my fucking clothing. I had to throw it away. There was no washing that shit, But the fucked up part is that, dude, like, this shit was running down my leg, everywhere, dog. I cleaned myself up. Then I had to clean my chair up. But my computer chair is cloth, it's black cloth. So that shit was not coming off. Literally, dog, the shit was not coming off. So to this day, bro, if you come into my office, there's a little stain, like, on the fucking chair. And one time, I got it cleaned up. Nobody saw. I had an extra pair of shorts that I had in my backpack because at that time I was going to the gym. So I was going to go to the gym after. Definitely didn't go to the gym after. So I wore the shorts. I put on the shorts. I had to put on my socks and my slides. I was literally in my office. Like, if my boss would have came in, it would have been over. I would have had to tell him why I was wearing sandals at work, you know? So I cleaned up all that shit, nasty as fuck. And I threw away the garbage, my underwear. I had to fucking throw them out. I threw all my clothes out, and I had to take it to the. Dude, you know how embarrassing it is to have to walk in Halloween, so it's pretty cold, with a garbage bag full of your shitty clothes to the dumpster in sandals while everybody's looking at you, wondering why the fuck you're wearing shorts and sandals. It was the most embarrassing shit ever, and literally the most embarrassing shit ever. And to this day, no, not to this day, but a few months ago, my boss, he comes into my office and sometimes he uses my computer, before I get there or whatever. So he was like, "Hey, what is that?" He's like, "What's on that chair?" He's like, "Is it like, did you spill chocolate? Did some chocolate melt?" Dude, I came up with the most bullshit lie of my life. And it's because I remembered it from Dumb and Dumber. You remember in Dumb and Dumber where he has the chocolate? He said he leans on the heater and it melts, and then it looks like there's shit all over the bathroom. Well, mine was actually shit. So I had to tell him, I was like, "Oh, it's because I had a chocolate, one of the Halloween candies. I put it in my back pocket. I sat on it, and then it melted and it made a mess." He was like, "Oh, okay, well, let's clean that up." And I was like, "Yeah, I've tried, bitch, but I can't get it out." But anyway, that was one of the most embarrassing stories. It's not embarrassing in a way where anybody saw me, but it's embarrassing that it happened, period, And this is one of those shits that if it happens, like, you take that shit to the grave. But this is, I feel like we're a family, and I use this podcast to vent sometimes, and I feel like you guys, the first half of this podcast was boring as fuck anyway, so I might as well tell you that this embarrassing story that happened to me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you guys, if you have a similar story, we can all stop pretending like we've never shat on ourselves or shit on ourselves anyway, because I can't believe, because if you ask somebody, have you ever shit on yourself, they're gonna be like, no. Bro, you shit on yourself. Everybody has shit on we're Mexican, bro. We eat beans all the time. We always get the shits. But anyway, I guess if you have a story and you want to share it to me, hit my DMs. I'd love to hear about it, because it happens to everybody. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. Also, I'm single. Hey, man, thank you guys for listening to the Talking My Shit podcast. My name's Too Skinny. Follow the Instagram at Talking My Shit podcast. And you guys have a great week. Bye-bye.